Hello there, YouTubers. Kind of in a quandary, maybe? I'm not sure what the right word is. There's a tree up there I'd like to get out. It's right good size. It's probably 18 inches in diameter. It looks like it's a storm blowover, but it was a dead tree. I know that because I was over there. That little bankment there is probably every bit a 40-degree incline down this way. To give you an idea of kind of where you're at. Up there's the shed up there, which you can't really see angles on the videos for some reason, is the house. That's where there's also another one. The reason they're there is because they're so hard to get to. I got the creek down here. This tree here I cut up. It's an ash tree, but it's not very good. Now I'm kind of debating whether to come down here and pull it down across the creek this way. It would take out maybe 1, 2, 3 of those little trees. When you pull it, it's just going to hit them and knock them over, which are probably not all that good anyway. I mean, if you look at it, you can see it's pretty crappy. There's also another I don't know what you call it here. It is a creek. There's a lot of springs here. Somehow there's a spring head up here, and that's the some of the water flow off from the field out front comes down this way, but the creek is actually over there. Like I said, that's a ash that was hit by lightning. Definitely a lightning hit. The wood is really low quality. It's good burning the fireplace wood, or burning the outdoor. I can't think what I'm thinking of. It looks like there's a water backup over here. I haven't been down in this way in a while. You think I can get across here without falling in? I'd sure like not to fall in, but I'm not too steady. Yeah, there's no, well, a little bit of a backup there. Looks like something fell there. Oh, you know what that was? I'll tell you what that was. Yeah, I made it across without falling. Here's another one. See how it's bucked off there and bucked off there? I had a pile of logs up in there, and one of the big rainstorms washed these down here, and now that thing has gotten sideways in there. I'll be darned. But that's the tree up over there. There's another little one right there. That's probably about an 8-inch one. What you can't see, and I'll maybe drive you up to it, is there's another one, big one up there. Not only that, that broke off way up. That's probably 3-foot diameter. At the I can't see what I'm looking at in here. It's a tree that's broke off way up high, but down at the bottom, I know it's better than 2 foot. I'll have to put the 3-foot bar on to cut that. Anyhow, that's kind of what my goals are for today. Now my goal is to get back across that. That's kind of scary. If you're 20 years younger, this ain't so scary. But, oh well, the worst I'm going to do is fall in and get wet, right? I made it. Oh, Lordy. Yeah, this is a tree that was hit by lightning. It's got a definite lightning hit in it. That's what that is. A lot of toilet seats here. Have you ever seen some of the past videos? I collect those hollow ones and sell them. They make picture frames out of them and different things like that. Anyhow, I'm gonna drive up and see if I can't get you a better look at those. Kind of what the goal is today. I'm kind of late getting out of the gate. It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Granddaughter's over. We've been playing all day, which Pop-Up likes to play more than cut wood. Mouses. I've only checked. We'll go check mouse traps over at the low-income housing. Anyhow, that's I haven't quite decided what my plan of action for getting that out. Going back and forth across the creek is difficult. Now you can kind of get a better look. Maybe you can get a better look. I'll zoom you in. I'll turn this thing off so you can hear. I'll zoom you in a bit, and maybe you can see where that yeah, you can see, of course, then you can't, right there where it broke off. And that's that. And like I said, that's about a 40 degree incline. We'll go up it in a minute and look, well, or not, depending on what the time is. We're gonna go over and look at the mouse traps. I caught 3 yesterday. That put me up to 50. Got 1 this morning. That makes me at 51. It's drying out a little bit here, but they're calling for rain today. You can see it's cloudy out. But look at the mud hole this is. Turn this noise off. So, oh, I got something else to show you from a past show. There's one trap up there. It's still got peanut butter in it. I bought 24 more mouse traps. Some of them are just starting to give up the ghost a little bit worse than I thought. Don't have any mice back here. There's one. Oh, maybe I take that back. Here's one. That makes 50. That makes me up to 52. These traps here seem to work a lot better. And that's kind of, I ordered 24 of those. The only way you get a price break is if you get 24. See the bait goes down in the middle there, and when they step on that little lever to try to get the bait, that's when it gets them. And the plastic side keeps from pulling out. The wooden ones that was pulling out. That makes 52. Man, the ground's frozen like a rock in here. It's actually pretty cold out, but it's kind of a calm cold. Oh, I dropped him. Put him back up in there with the others. Over here, remember a few days ago we were down at Jeff's and I was cutting that metal for those, for the bunks for this wagon. Oh man, and this is just so muddy. You step in water, gushes out. I got the one drilled. I got the other one that I'm working on. But see how, that's what that's for. And then the angle, can you see up there? The angle piece goes on there, and then I want to probably put I like 5x10s on here, but I can't get them too close or you can't turn the radius on the wheel up there. So I haven't quite figured out what size I'm going to make yet. So I got to get these ready to go. I had to drill these holes, and I got the other one to drill yet. I do that at night after it gets dark because that's in the back. Now we'll go up and look at another mouse. Oh man, look at this. Can you see the water coming out when I step? But oh man, in the shade it's frozen. So over here it's frozen like a rock. Makes it hard. I think I'll drive up to the Jeep. I got 3 traps in where that old Jeep is. I'll drive up there because I just don't feel like walking in the mud. I'm in 4-wheel drive because you got to be. See the mud? I try to stay sometimes in the same tracks, but that doesn't always happen. That's why I have emergency wood. It gets worse down here than it is, believe it or not. The frozen parts are throwing me all over the place. Oh, what a mess. I'm kind of going slow so I don't spin. I'll leave it running. We're going inside, just check a couple mouse traps. As you catch them, the amount that you catch kind of winds down as you clear out the herd a little bit. There's one. I haven't caught one in there. I've caught 2 back here. There's still a little bit of stuff in that trap. I caught 2 in that one. I'm trying to think if I got any more. I don't think I have any more in here. But this is why I don't have 5-gallon buckets. How many 5-gallon buckets would I have? You know, it'd be all right if you have one in there and just... I kind of don't like the idea of dropping them down in water or antifreeze or whatever. Kind of not the way I want to go. back to the Jeeps. I guess it's goofy to talk while this thing's going. There's a good shot of that one up there. But you just can't do it justice on the hill. That's the one I think I'll go for that one first. I think I'll pull it up the hill. Might have to cut it in half to drag it out, but I don't want to drag it out while it's so messy. There's a trap in there. I haven't caught one in there yet. Once again, look at the muddy mess. See, that one's over there. Yeah, we'll go for that one today. I'm gonna go up the barn. That's usually the one that's more exciting. There's a lot of stuff going on. There's something ate some of the mice there on the buffet. We'll come back to that. I'm gonna turn this off so you can hear. I had the trail cam in here because this one mousetrap in here always gets just totally annihilated. And the trail cam, for some reason, didn't pick up anything at night. So I checked it and the batteries are low. Look, maybe it left it alone this time. I mean, this thing's buried in there. Nope, no mouse in there. I don't know if you guys can even see it. Maybe whatever goes in there and gets them only gets them when there's a mouse on there. I've caught about, well, I don't know. I don't know if I really caught that many in there. None that count. If I don't have them in my hand, they don't count. Raccoons everywhere. I'm pretty sure it's raccoons that are getting in here. This trap, there's another one, 51, 2. I can't get it to set. There it goes. Just trying to keep the herd down a little bit. All right. Now I lost count already. 50, I think that's 53. I've caught 3 today. Yeah, 50. That puts me up to 53. We'll go back to the buffet. Put that out. I got a trail cam there that I probably picked something up. Got to see where I'm going backwards, guys. This is what I'm going to use to pull those out with. Look at the mud on those tires. Take the winch up there. Ah, look at that. This is the first night I haven't had a mouse trap in there. A mouse in one of those. That's good. Maybe they're winding down a little bit. You know, like I said, we haven't made it a week yet and we're up to 53. So once you clear out the first herd of them, then it slows down a bit. Oh, there's something. Now, what got into this one? There's nothing in it, but it's set off and there's no bait in there. So that means there's, oh, and that trap is messed up so it won't set. You guys can't see that. Something got this trap and messed it all up. I need 2 hands to do it. It's all kind of chewed up too. So I would say something big in here. But you can't, this bar here went over top. No, that's the way it's supposed to be. There. Oh, I'm just being stupid, I guess. Anyhow, there's not even anything in that one now. I can't put it. I got to use 2 hands. I got to put some peanut butter in there. Anyway. So something ate probably the mouse out of that or something big. Nothing in that one. This one here, I haven't caught one in here in, I don't know, a long time. So I doubt that there's one in here. Nope. I might move some of these traps around. Anyhow, mousing around, trying to avoid going out in this mud. Up on the hill where those logs are, it shouldn't be too terribly muddy. Here's they're just not eating these the way they used to. Look at body parts. They ate the heads off of them. Look at that. That's kind of weird. I don't know if YouTube was censoring me for that. Sometimes they get crazy, but I guess this is nature, if you think about it. Fox come along and eat all of them up in one night. I don't know where the foxes are lately. So that's, I'm up to 53, guys. I still got the traps up at the sawmill to look at, and another couple over that way. So I still have about 5 more traps to check, but I'll do that and add up. Anyhow, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this pieced out. Well, first I'll go up there with, I got to get the chainsaws out, gas them, get them up there, cut those things to length, get the chain on them, then I'll take this winch up and winch them up the hill. So I'll bring you along when I do that. There's no point in the setup. It might take me 2 hours to get that done, so to be filming that whole time and watching all of what I do, if I could show you something like getting the chainsaws ready and then go back to doing something else, but chainsaw getting ready is chainsaws getting ready. But winching that tree up is a little different. Today is Monday. This probably won't go on. I got a couple in front of it. So anyhow, as I said in that last movie, which I should have said at the beginning, do me a favor, hit the thumbs up for everybody that you watch a movie for. Give them the respect that they deserve. All right, we'll see you guys later. If it doesn't start raining, I'm gonna go up there and try to see what it's gonna take to get those 2 trees up. So I'll bring you along for that later. Bye. Thank you.